slain. Shut down. Rampage. Slaying time. Shut down. Double. You are on the mirrored side of the
Kamusta? It's Tophy here, and we're going to play Kha'zix.
Wildrift.
Since Nuno is out and I tried Nuno, pretty much I don't like his gameplay. It's not my style, since my style is carrying the team and potentially and hopefully winning the game almost everything. So right now we're going to have a standard gear here. So we're going to start with the red, and our first skill would be the priority on this level up. So we use our second skill here to pull the raptors so we can have a faster gear. And since we have red, the burn damage on red would proc. And now we're going to clear the wolves, and after this we level up and put our level up on our first move. And we see that mid is getting ganked by Lee Sin. It's so early. Pretty much that's a mistake of Kennen, and he did not respect the other jungler. And now we're going to start the blue here, since 125 is the start of spawning of Scuttle, and we can squish some time before the spawn of Scuttle. We won't smite here. Why? Because we will smite on the Scuttle. Why will we smite on the Scuttle? Because if the enemy team just surprise you or just randomly appear and wants to steal your Scuttle, and we still have our smite, they can't get it, and we still have to secure it, since it's crucial to have this Scuttle to have a level 5 rush. So as you can see, it's almost 2 minutes and 2 minutes and 1, and we're on level 5. Well, that's the fastest route right now to have a level 5 Kha'zix and a evolved Kha'zix, and you can see that Lee Sin is getting greedy. He just wants to pop the crying orb, and we will punish him for that. We're going to jump him and boost him for that. And since our team is here, I'm confident that we will get some reward here. And that's a flash. That's a heal for Rakan. We're just going to have some aggro and ward the tribush, and there's no reward there. Rakan and Katarina are trying to have some Voice of War, and as you can see, I think it's not working. There's no reward there, so they could back up, and we're going to pop our boots so we can have our ulti and react there. And that's nice ult for Kennen, and very dangerous for Katarina. So we're going to skip that for now, and we're going to go for the highlights. Since Rakan is going in, we're going in also. Nice kick for Lee Sin, but we will kill the back front. Since Kennen is so greedy going for our... We're trying to attempt with the jump, but we connected it. So, there's a problem there. If I jump out, I will survive, but they won't kill the enemy team. So, it's a matter of win and reward. Since it happened, we still have the reward. So, we still have the first dragon here. So, this is the new meta right now, is always contesting the first dragon. It's kind of boring and exhausting, but having a first dragon in Clash, in first fight, really turns the table. So, as you can see, that Alistar is trying to ward, and Rakan, we're trying to ward him off. So, we can milk those Alistars, and we're going to eat some fruit since they chunk off some lot of damage. And Katarina are getting greedy. There's good for Katarina, but cancelled with Kennen. So we're trying to kill the ADC here. And it's a kill for us, but I'm punishing Flash for us. I should help Flash closer. We dealt with our range, but still, we still get the kill. The point of there is always
Bottom
want to
turret
get
is under
ahead.
attack.
So that's why we always need to kill steal. So we can get ahead, get some golds, and carry the game. We're trying to respond here since they're all low health. Katarina's going for aggro. Are we going to see that? No, because Lee Sin has a smite and we're going to clean up. Yes. Smite the Alistar. Going for a clean up. Nice Katarina ult.
Enemy killing
We will have our third skill here and pop him with smite and first kill. So that's a nice kill for us. So since we have this, we're going to ult our second skill. And our playstyle is not going all in. It's about poke, first skill, poke. We're going to chunk off some damage of the enemy first before going all in.
Attack
We can't go all in first. We can't go all in on first. Why? Because Kha'zix is a very squishy champion and it's a high risk, high reward champion, to be honest. So evolving our second skill here would be benefit Kha'zix since we're going all in if the enemy has low health. That's the condition for playing Kha'zix. So they get the first dragon and we will get the herald here. And we kill the smite here there, but it's fine. It's fine. They zoning him. Top is pushing and Cannon is trying to hold us off. Nice pull for Rakan, going all in and out. That's our second tower, going to jump to safety. Lee Sin's going for kick and we're going to help Saya here. Jump some damage and heal them in the process. This is why I told you guys, second skill is the best. It's better than first skill. An early game. Saya is still popping off and we're going to support Saya. Flash for kill and can we kill? No, we can't. And it's a nice double kill for us and the punishing reward for us for Ken getting the kill. But still, the second tower on the mid lane is almost broken and we almost get it. We're going to highlight some clips of it and yes, you can get a kill using your smite. Always remember that. Smite is not a decoration. It can damage the enemy and secure the kill. Remember that, guys? And since the dragon will be spawning soon, we're going to get the scuttle on the top side so we can secure it. And dragon will be Baron would be spawning soon for 10 seconds. So in the meantime, we're just going to clear the golems of the enemy so we will punish them and get their XP. So our next item would be Duskblade. Oh, we already have Duskblade, so this item would be Yomu's. Duskblade and Yomu's are very perfect item for Kha'zix. Kha'zix passive is pretty much going invisible and auto-attacking. It will give you bonus damage. And Yomu's pretty much give you cooldown with the movement. So you see that Lee Sin is warding the dragon, so we're going to pop our scrying orb. Let's see if they warded. Since it's new, they already warded and we see that Vayne is on top side. So we have our Katarina support here. Are we going to all in? Yes, we're trying to get this. Just trying to pull the dragon first on the edge because we know the enemy is near. And that's a nice chunk of damage. Kick for Lee Sin, why? We're going on engage and we're going to disengage here. And we're trying to steal and unfortunately they have a lot of burst damage and we can't steal it. We're going to flash for safety and try to anticipate the Q and use our Zonias to negate the damage, and Lee Sin is respecting our damage.
Attack this champion.
That's a good jungler, to be honest. If he goes near me, I can kill him, and he knows that I can kill him, so he didn't go all in. So we're trying to go for a nice prediction for Rakan, to be honest. He's see that Alistar is on the back side, and we're going to disengage here. Since Singe can be chased and never ever chase Singe, we're giving fruit for Singe. And we're trying to react, and Alistar going for the headbutt SQ, but he flashed and failed. We're going to punish the mistake of the enemy. Katarina is chasing. I think he can chase them because he has his second skill, but not right now. So we can we can go home and get our Yomus right now. And since they want to commit, they really want to go for Baron, and going for Baron, even the enemy jungler is alive, is very risky. So I want to go for retreat. I want them to go for retreat. And since the red spawned, we're going to clear the red here. Right now, guys, you're just going for AFK farming. Always look at the minimap. I still want to improve on Kha'zix. That's why I really want your help, guys. All those Kha'zix mains or Kha'zix enthusiasts like me and Kha'zix users. I really like Kha'zix as a champion, so that's why I really want to learn him so much. Rakan is going all in. Right now we're 9-3-7. 9 kills, 3 deaths, and 7 assists. That's a nice pop for Scrying Orb, and we see the words of the dragon. So we're going aggressive here since we have our Yomus and Dark Dust Blade. We're punishing them. We can use damage with our passive Dust. And first we can go all out here. We won't recall here since we can help our team using our second skill just to slow them. And we still have our third skill just to flash, and we see Vayne using Zonya, use our Q on mid-air and secure him in the process. Now we're going to evolve our third skill. So this is my favorite evolution. I evolved my first skill first, and second skill next, and lastly my third skill. I rarely evolve my ultimate. Why? Because evolving your ultimate gives you 3 stacks for invisibility and faster cooldown reduction, but I think it's not very rewarding right now. So we're going to get the Baron here since this is our reward for the clash, and we're going to recall. I see that the bot side is pushing and we have our cooldowns and mana, so we're going to speed push first. And our item would be Guardian Angel. Since Kha'zix has a damage right now, those Black Cleaver, Dust Blade, Yomus, those 3 main core for Kha'zix is beneficial. And pretty much that's the core item for Kha'zix. We're going to put them with our burst. Right now they don't have any DPS because Vayne has died. We're going to punish them and get the kill, and we have the third dragon here. Our first dragon and third dragon in the game. Since they're warding them off, we're going to give this to Rakan. And Rakan will dash to us, and we're going to get the mid lane here. See those damage. We're going to use our ult for the movement speed. So we're going to punish them, and we will get the third tower for the mid lane. Pretty much the inhibitor that's called this. The PC version, and I think we can end this, but since it's Kennen, his ult is pretty much AoE, and he can stop us. We're going to back off for now. And we're going to punish them by getting their blue. We have our GA, so our power spike is pretty much here. They can kill us. We have our GA, we have our Zonya, we have our ult. So all we need to do is play it perfectly, and we won't make mistakes. and not throw the game. Since all of them are on bot side, we're going to speed push the top side. Why we're going to speed
Retreat
push?
from the enemy
All of the
champion.
attention of the enemy team are on the bot side right now. And on the mid side, they're defending the minion push. Since it's a super minion, they will have a harder time for it. We're going to duel the Vayne here, and we have our GA and Zonya, so pretty much it's not punishable for us. And we're going to Zonya first, and we have our GA popped by Graves. We can get out here by Turtle, but Vayne condemns us. And nice follow-up and cleanup for our team. And we're going to type the message, please end. And since the enemy has surrendered, and that's the playstyle of me. Pretty much the playstyle of my Kha'zix is just poke them until they're low health. Then we can burst them with our first skill. And while bursting them, we get our reset on our third skill. And clean up in the process. Now we're on Emerald 1. And yeah, we're near to Grandmaster. Okay guys, and if you enjoyed this commentary, and please leave a like and subscribe, and may the RNG God bless you, your solo queue.